So as a quick, brief analysis for an arm sorry. Um, right away, I'm just going to do Brutalist because you didn't save the VOD of your stream, so I've just got what I recorded the other night. Um, I'd make some minor UI changes before we even get into the gameplay. I'd probably move at least the boss's HP bar somewhere easier to see. Like you have free space here and here. This is typically like you're in the boss HP bar, but it's kind of whatever you want. And also you'll want a time to die weak aura to to be able to manage your cooldowns later in the fight. So the first like two major changes, or minor changes, I guess UI changes, however you want to call them. I'd also get a it's here for demo shout. You demo shout, but you have to track it all the way up here, which is kind of rough for the eyes to look around during the fight. This weak aura seems to be doing nothing as well, so I'll probably just remove this, and I'd bring a demo shout weak aura. I'd bring that like way over here, probably where this is. If you're in charge of demo shout, it'd be easier to keep track of that way. For this as well, I'd macro the haste potion in with your other cooldowns. It's like your Gracious and your Death Wish and stuff, so it's all together. The start of the fight's going pretty well. The heroic strike there cost you a little bit. You under prioritize more strike a little bit. So here you see more strikes enough cooldown for a little while now. And that fight's going well. The second you get burn on you here, like any effect like this you get on you, you should just like insta berserk rage. Because then you could get two berserk rages during the cast of burn, during the timeline of burn on you even, and just a little bit more rage generation. I think you do it for one of them. There you are, under prioritize more strike again there. There you go, now you got the Berserk Rage on you. Little demo refresh. There you go, under prioritize small strike again. And again, you don't have to move out of them. You're in a good place already. So drums have faded and the second drums is cast now. You should use your haste potion immediately with this second cast of drums to stack the haste effects. Then you would have more rage as well during this period. And then again, another under prioritization of more strike cost you more strike cost there. And again, yeah, it's okay to miss like a slam if you're gonna get a mortal strike. Because slam, like, obviously it's really sick damage, but it will reset like even your swing timer a tiny bit, whereas more strike won't. So you just have like slightly more to play around with. Like here, more strike was off cooldown for a long time. And I have Death Wish, but I guess you need to save for execute. Yeah, you should stack this Ace Potion now. If you hadn't used it already, you should have just stacked it with the Death Wish later, unless you're gonna get a third, but it'll be risky now. And then you can Berserk Rage again, now you have the burn on you could have Berserk Raged before. Approaching execute range. You see, you can't actually tell when you're approaching execute range all the time to die because of the UI. So you wanna again, something you wanna do is you wanna probably display the health as a percent on your screen and just move this all the way over here. And be way easier to time your execute cooldowns. Okay, we're now in execute range. So this should be your death wish and your wreck ready, both together. Oh, you're getting second last, I guess that's what you're waiting for. Kind of makes sense. To be fair, the second last should have been ages ago though. I guess you were waiting for that, but not really on you. Rage should have second last it a while ago. Because it looks like this will definitely be some wasted duration here. No, yeah, just mash execute. Yeah, wasting just a tiny bit of the last. And you could have had if you used the haste potion earlier, you would have had it with your cooldowns. But overall, like a decent fight. Like no major mistakes, and like 2.1k on an answer warrior for that fight with that kill speed's pretty good, considering you're not familiar with the fight yet. So yeah, they're the minor changes I'd make for your next week.